If you are new to the channel, we are Richard and Deanne, an Aussie couple who packed up our lives in Australia to embark on an exciting new adventure in France. One of the very first challenges we took on this epic restorations was the roof. This week we take you back to the very beginning. It was more than just replacing old tiles. It was about peeling back the layers of time. Beneath the moss, dust and decay, we saw a legacy worth preserving.
Hi, I'm Tom.
I'm Max Colson.
And you're our new builder team for the roof.
Doing the roof.
For the roof.
So what are you guys doing at the moment?
Just stripping off all the canal tiles, stacking the good ones, and putting all the broken and bad ones in piles, and then we'll be taking them down.
Okay, so how do you know if it's a bad tile beside for that it's broken? Do you do the test, the sound test?
It, but you generally see if it's got frostbite on it, or
okay.
if they're cracked, or you can just see by the tile already.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're putting the new ones on the bottom, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we still have that look.
Yep, because the minute they're just the unders of the old overs, and they're held with little broken bits of tile.
Yeah.
So they often slip and stuff like that. But with the new under hookies, they will stay in place.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys. I'll let you get back to work.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Cheers.
Well, it was clean in here. This is what happens when you get your roof done. So bright. No, it's not rain, it's dust rain. Thanks for making all the mess, really appreciate it.
Sorry.
Oh, look, one of the windows is out up there, skylights. It looks better with the old ones gone. Wow, it's going to be great. Sorry for all the noise, but it's a very noisy work site. The boys are on the roof. They're going to be some cutting out of some new skylights today. Very exciting. I'll show you some images of ones they've already done, but they still need some adjustment and things to go in the future. The amount of dust coming off that roof was truly next level, quite literally eye-watering. For 5 whole weeks, the washing line was off limits, and the noise and the chaos. Definitely not for the faint of heart. Our top tip, plan weekend getaways to recharge. You'll need it to face each new week of full throttle renovation.
Yeah, you can see all the wallpaper. Yeah. I don't know, it's a good thing or bad thing. You got the GoPro on?
Yes.
Pink? No. Oh, come on. Just, no. Start first. I know it'd take 5 minutes. When I was younger, 5 minutes. Really?
And keep swearing down to a minimum. You're on camera. Right, so just in case you keep doing that, we can keep stacking on that pile or make a new one. Yeah. Now that we've got space, put tiles on top of these ones, because we want to strip. Keep it all up top. Yeah. Just squeeze down, just clear the, yeah. Okay. And don't breathe in. Yeah. You're doing it. Oh, then we start bringing these over the ridge. Follow the battens. Over the rope and then I'm going over to this pile.
has mastered the art of walking on our roof, taking the exact same path every time. Like clockwork, roof walking is no joke, especially when you're balancing loads of tiles. Our roof battens are strong, but stepping in the wrong spot could mean an unexpected plunge, especially when you're lugging heavy tiles.
Lunchtime.
The size of the ceilings.
God, it's massive.
It's a big house.
So these are all our broken tiles. As you can see, there's a lot of damage on that roof, and I'm really glad we're doing what we're doing because that's crazy. So we're going to try and save as much as we can, but there was quite a lot of damage, and look at the moss growing.
We've just had these 3 Veluxes installed in the studio area, and have a look how much more light is in it. It looks amazing, and we haven't even finished yet. So these are the typical hinge type. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you this one over here. So just taking that one out to so they get access, but this is the typical hinge type. So we'll just sit like that. They open up. This will be in the bathroom. The other 2 will be in the living area. And they're still accessible. When this floor gets raised up, they'll be accessible by hand. So here we are now in the yoga room, and just showing these 2 other skylights or Veluxes. They're a larger size, but as Deanne pointed out, see how they look crooked compared to the truss, but in fact, if you're from there externally, they're in parallel with the tiles, so they're all fine from external view. So I'll just show you this type of Velux. It's got 2 ways to open it. So you've got this one, quick like that. You can open like that, open like that, or if you don't want it as wide open, just close it up like that, pull on this handle.
Wow.
But just have a look at the amount of light that's in it. Just amazing.
Hey, just looking at new Veluxes.
Yeah, I'm just doing a flash and get.
It's fantastic. There's so much more light in the place.
Yeah, and so they open both ways. You can open them up low way
Yeah,
or swift it.
it's fantastic. Great job.
Merci.
This one's yet to go in. Look at much bigger size. It was this little tiny hole here, and now I've got these lovely big skylights.
Let's get 2 rows because you need to put one in the middle. But these are the new ones with the hooks.
Yeah.
Normally they don't have hooks. They're like that,
Yeah.
and after a while they slide, and then the leak appears. There you go. Look, so then that sits there like that. And that one sits over that one. And they've been doing it for God knows how many years.
How do you tell when a tile's gone?
Often if they sing.
So when you
And
tap
some
on them?
are older than some are newer. These are an ancient one. Old. You can normally just hear it, you can feel it.
Yeah.
It's got a dull because it's porous.
And if they've got frostbite, will there be a crack in there or
Normally,
something?
We don't get too much frost for this, so. But that's an old one. Because they used to make them on your legs, on their legs.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're square and they make them on the legs. So you used to get ones like that. Like
So the bigger the man,
funny legs.
so they obviously hook on the
Hook on the batten that goes that way, and then
horizontal.
and you leave a clear gully there, and that's nice. And they're like guaranteed like any new tile.
So how did the old tiles stay on the roof?
With broken tile all around them, no feet. They just have one of these like this with little bits of tile all around it.
Yeah. So just gravity just held them there.
Yeah, you just poke a bit there, friction. Exactly that.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for the explanation.
Not so much, Bob.
No problem.
Remember what I said about light rain? Yeah. We honestly couldn't have asked for a better roofing team. Led by the incredibly skilled and experienced Tom, they've been nothing short of amazing. Every day they arrive with smiles, ready to tackle the job with such professionalism, and they're an absolute joy to have around the property. It's not just the quality of work that impressed us, but their attitude and dedication.
Yeah.
As part of the restoration, we had custom zinc flashing expertly moulded around each of the chimneys and our striking glass lightwell, which we lovingly call la petite louve. We're deeply proud of this transformation. It was one of the biggest financial commitments we've made, but knowing the chateau is now protected for generations to come makes it all worth it. As custodians of this historic home, preserving its soul was everything to us.